Welcome to Insightful Gaming. Prepare to be awestruck as we delve into an unstoppable build that has been a hidden gem since the release of Lightfall. At the heart of this invincible setup are the enigmatic Nothing Manacles, exotic gloves that transform you into an unstoppable force, capable of spamming abilities and supers while staying fully healed in the heat of battle. But that's not even the best part. With phenomenal seasonal mods, this build turns you into a walking, talking, Nova-throwing god. Obliterate your foes and unleash devastating void-heavy weapons for an even more potent punch. Buckle up as we reveal how this build can skyrocket your gameplay to stratospheric heights. If you find this guide enlightening, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more mesmerizing gaming content. Let's go over the mechanics of the build and witness the mesmerizing power of Nothing Manacles, boasting the exotic Scatter Charge perk that gives you an extra scatter grenade charge and deadly tracking shatter grenade projectiles. With this formidable combo, you'll reap the benefits of all three aspects. Now that we understand the core mechanic, let's go over our rotation. To kick things off, hurl a grenade into the fray, damaging enemies and recharging your melee energy. Annihilate targets with grenades to activate Devour and weaken your adversaries. Next, cast your Healing Rift to invoke the power of Child of the Old Gods and employ your melee for a surge of grenade energy. In the interludes between grenade tosses, wield your trusty primary void weapon to relentlessly crush your enemies. With each kill, generate orbs of power for a ceaseless barrage of abilities. And never fear, for Devour shall keep you healed and your grenade energy overflowing. As a divine super Nova-throwing juggernaut, unleash your abilities with abandon and maintain the unyielding cycle. Simple, fluid, and mighty, this build boasts unparalleled flexibility and power, making it one of the most formidable in the game. With the exotic and its perks, you'll be an unstoppable force, clearing out adds and champions with ease, ready to conquer any challenge in Destiny. Now let's check out the weapons that'll elevate this build to unstoppable heights. To achieve that, we need a primary weapon that hands out overshields like they're going out of style. So keep an eye out for weapons featuring the Repulsor Brace perk. This amazing perk grants overshields when you defeat enemies, giving you a 45 HP shield for a whole 8 seconds, which gets even stronger with our trusty Echo of Persistence fragment. Some top-notch weapons with the Repulsor perk include the fantastic Veil's X complete with the Golden Tricorn perk, and my personal favorite, the Hollow Denial. My Hollow Denial comes equipped with Repulsor Brace and Lead from Gold, ensuring I'm never short on ammo. Trust me, with Hollow Denial, you'll never run of overshields, and our seasonal perks synergizing with Lead from Gold will keep the heavy ammo flowing like a river. You can also use the Doom of 𝗕𝗘𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘. It comes with Repulsor Brace and Firefly. For those feeling adventurous, try out Unforgiven, which can be equipped with Demolitionist and Repulsor Brace. As for our heavy weapon, choose any heavy void weapon that appeals to you. Next up, let's go over our spellbinding abilities tailored for this build. Each one is meticulously chosen to harmonize with our playstyle and amplify our combat prowess. Behold Cataclysm, our ultimate ability, enabling us to unleash a gargantuan Nova Bomb that seeks out enemies and spawns miniature black holes upon detonation, perfect for eradicating clusters of enemies or subduing formidable adversaries. The Scatter Grenade takes center stage as our grenade of choice. This grenade breaks into small fragments in a vast area with a cascade of detonations. And with our exotic in play, this grenade's power knows no bounds. Next, witness the rejuvenating magic of Healing Rift, our class ability that conjures a circle of restorative energy to rapidly mend health and shields. Our mobility is enhanced by Burst Glide, the Voidwalker's movement ability, allowing us to soar through the air, traverse great distances, and gain exceptional maneuverability. In melee combat, we wield the incredible Pocket Singularity, which summons a tiny black hole that ensnares enemies before erupting on contact, perfect for dispatching groups of weaker enemies or priming larger targets for our other abilities. United, these abilities meld seamlessly, forging a cataclysmic combination that renders us an unstoppable force in any encounter. Advancing to the aspects that fortify our build, we present Child of the Old Gods. This aspect equips us with 2 fragment slots and synergizes beautifully with our build. Casting your Rift summons a Void Soul that homes in on and damages your target, weakening them. As the target is drained, grenade and melee energy is granted when Healing Rift is active, a superb addition that bolsters our grenade cooldowns, facilitating endless grenade hurling. Feed the Void is our next aspect, which triggers Devour upon vanquishing a target with a Void ability. With Devour active, final blows replenish health and extend Devour, while also providing grenade energy. These aspects offer numerous pathways for generating grenade energy, debilitating enemies, and enduring the fiercest battles. Transitioning to our fragments, we've selected Echo of Provision, which bestows melee energy as we damage targets with our Scatter Grenade, an exceptional fragment giving us melee energy very easily through this build. Next, we have Echo Cessation, which spawns void breaches when we eliminate volatile targets. Next up, we are using Echo of Exchange, giving us grenade energy on melee final blows. This is a flex spot. I sometimes use Echo of Undermining for weakening targets. Lastly, we present Echo of Persistence, which prolongs our devour. However, this is a flex spot and can be exchanged with a mod of your choice if you feel we have ample healing. These fragments harmonize flawlessly with our build, revolving around the masterful deployment of grenades to reign supreme on the battlefield. Next up, let's chat about our stats. First, Max Aggie Resilience that offers a whopping 30% damage resistance. Next, let's roll out the Red Carpet for Discipline, the life of the party that keeps your grenade energy flowing. These two dazzling stats are ready to make your gameplay a true blockbuster. Now let's delve into armor mods, which shape our build into an unstoppable force. We're employing 2 Ashes to Assets mods, bestowing bonus super energy with every grenade kill. And in this build, grenade kills are abundant thanks to our potent scatter grenades. Next, we've got Harmonic Siphon, which releases an orb of power upon rapid void weapon final blows, an ideal method for generating orbs of power swiftly and effectively. Shifting our focus to gloves, we're arming ourselves with 1 Firepower mod, generating an orb of power with grenade final blows. Additionally, we've incorporated 1 Grenade Kickstart mod, which instantly replenishes grenade energy when depleted. Though it consumes 1 armor charge buff, fear not, our build is rich with armor charges. Combined with our exotic perk, we'll regain our grenades in mere moments after using them. Lastly, we're wielding Momentum Transfer, which diminishes your melee cooldown after inflicting grenade damage. Alongside our Echo of Provision Fragment, this yields a torrent of melee energy for frequent use. Adorning our chest, we have 1 Charged Up mod, increasing our armor charge stack capacity by 1. Feel free to customize this slot with your preferred defensive mods. Descending to our boots, we've equipped 1 Innervation mod, reducing grenade cooldown upon collecting an orb of power. We're also donning stacks on stacks, granting an extra armor charge stack with each orb of power collected. This means 2 stacks are acquired with a single orb. Next, we're utilizing Insulation, which trims ability cooldown each time an orb of power is collected, and trust me, we're producing an orb extravaganza. Finally, on our Warlock Bond, we're deploying 1 Bomber mod, lessening grenade cooldown when using our class ability. Additionally, we're using 1 Outreach mod, which reduces melee cooldown upon class ability usage. To top it off, we're incorporating the Reaper mod, aiding in spawning another orb of power after a kill following class ability usage, a frequent occurrence in this build. Let's breeze through our seasonal mods. For the first row, it's all about your taste and weapon choice. If you're vibing with a submachine gun, the Submachine Overload mod is your jam. More into scout rifles, grab the Unstoppable Scout Rifle mod. If bows are your thing, snag the Overlord mod. And don't forget the Anti-Barrier Pulse Rifle and Sidearm mod for crushing barrier champions. But wait, your subclass can also help you conquer champions. For example, with the Arc subclass, stun unstoppable champions using the blind or blinding aspects. With Solar, ignition damage does the trick. Stasis, shatter damage. And with the Strand subclass, the Suspend aspect suspends and stuns unstoppable champions. The best part, these mods are passive and don't need any slotting. Let's shimmy over to the second row of seasonal mods. First up, the Multi-Siphon mod combines the powers of Strand, Solar, and Void Siphon mods in your helmet. Perfect if you're into using different energy weapons and want to spawn orbs with all types. The next 4 mods slash energy costs for armor mods, affecting your Solar, Strand, Void weapons, and grenades. For example, with the Void Surge mod, you'll cut energy costs from 3 to 1. In the third row, let's chat about the Vital mod here, Volatile Flow. This bad boy amps up your Void weapons big time. Snag an Orb of Power and get volatile rounds, boosting damage output for some serious enemy takedown. Onto the fourth row, our Void build BFF is Bricks from Beyond. Forget Heavy Ammo Finder mods. This one dishes out heavy ammo for you and your pals every time you off powerful combatants with a Void weapon. You'll be swimming in heavy ammo. Finally, in the fifth row, we're rocking Void Weapon Channeling, granting a temporary boost of Void Weapon damage after defeating a target with a fully charged Void ability. Essential for max damage output with Void weapons. And lastly, Prismatic Transfer is fabulous for group play. Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the grand finale of our build. I trust this video left you both enlightened and amused. Before we part ways, I must give a colossal thank you to everyone who's been cheering my channel on. Your support means the galaxy to me, and I'm over the moon that we can unite to geek out over Destiny. If this video tickled your fancy and you crave more, don't hesitate to drop a comment, smash that like button, and hit subscribe. Until our next rendezvous, keep hustling and may the RNG gods shower you with their blessings.